Hello everyone and welcome to today's lecture on the flying seed. Today is July 1st. That means it is the first day of the 10-day Assembly of Light. And this is something that Lantos has made special for us, pointed out its importance over the years. Our Masters Conference and Course of Love were held during this 10-day period of time years ago. So this has always been a period of time that Lantos has focused on. And today, this time is no exception. Let's listen to what Lantos had to say about this. Now, about halfway through this message, it's going to get a little confusing. I'm going to read through the whole message, but then I'm going to explain it to you. So don't worry about trying to understand everything when it gets a little confusing. It'll become easier for you as we explain it. Okay, let's get started. Dear ones, we are entering the time of the great assembly of light, the assembly of the great beings of light. For 10 days, the light gathers. The great beings gather together to set the highest course for the knowledge, the cosmic assistance, the flow of the streams of blessings from the finer layers of light to our physical plane of existence. During this time, we receive the blessings of the attention of the great cosmic beings. We receive the blessings of awakening as the doors of future pathways open. It is a time of advancement. During this time, we will perform our daily sets of seeds with great regularity. Morning and evening, we will enliven the sparkling light of knowledge and experience within our individual form. And with this, we enliven the glistening nature of the pathways of the great global network of the light of Genesis for all. Dear ones, during this period of the focus of light, we will introduce an additional set of seeds. We have our morning sunrise set, which includes our I am seeds and the daily seed. We have our evening sunset seeds. We will begin developing an understanding of various sets of seeds that may be applied for certain events, certain timings. It is like adding a fertilizer onto the newly planted seed. The seed has found its desired location, and once it has arrived, the soil is treated with additional nutrients. These additional nutrients assist in the stability and growth of its development. As with the newly planted seed, we have newly begun our performance of our precious I am seeds, the set of seeds which represent our individual form of expression of the Almighty Source of creation. It is time now to add some specific nourishment to this most precious set of I am seeds. We do this by adding to our daily practice of creating 3 new seeds. Each of these seeds will be performed in the same manner as we perform our I am seeds. This performance will be a set. We may perform this new set at any time during the day or night. The timing does not influence the outcome. The outcome of nourishment arrives at any time we select for this practice. This new set is offered to widen the area of the newly identified I am seeds. We may think of a building structure. The building may begin to rise, yet the rise is dependent upon the nature of the base. The size and stability of the base of the structure allows for the size of the building which is formed. We have our precious set of I am seeds. This is the sequence code of our individual form of existence. I am. With this, our individual form realizes the fullness of the source of creation. Through this set of precious seeds, we have the tools for realizing fullness in this form of existence. Fullness is available to all. It is through the paths of knowledge and experience that one awakens to the source within this form of expression. It is very beautiful. Let us add now to our daily practice the set of stability, a set of 3 seeds which will expand the base, or we may say fertilize our I am seeds. To find these seeds, we will locate our seed of inception on our beloved master tool of the flying seed. Each seed is associated with a specific location along the spiral. Each seed is represented in form through a particular marker along the master tool. We will first find the location of our personal seed of inception. Next, we will look to the seed on the layer located directly above our seed of inception. This seed will be of a different nature. The marker will be of a different color. We will note this seed in our leaves. We will next locate the seed which is on the layer directly beneath our seed of inception. Noting these seeds, we will form our set of stability. The first seed is the seed on the layer above our seed. The second seed, which we will perform, is our own seed of inception. And the third seed of this set is the seed located on the layer below our seed of inception. These locations directly relate to the energies of our own seed. And through the performance of these seeds, we will bring added nourishment, added growth to our own seed. It may be that the inception seed is located in the source of light, or in the 10th or the initial layers. In these cases, the locations above or below may be in question. In the case when the inception seed is located in the source of light, one will proceed above. One proceeds through a seed which is not present. It is present, yet it is not created. We are starting at the source of light and proceeding above. When one looks above, one sees nothing. Nothing seems to exist above the top seed. We are looking for the first seed of the stability set. This seed must be above our seed of inception. It is very interesting. This is the path of the course of creation. Creation as it forms, creation after creation. In this case, the case when the seed turns upwards and proceeds into that which is unseen, we will observe that there is no physical seed above this space. However, there is a seed whose existence is not in this creation. This seed is representing that which is not of creation. It is an uncreated seed. We may refer to this seed as the 0 seed. Yes, it is very good. Very good. As we turn upwards, we enter the 0 seed. This seed, without effort, creates all. Again and again, the 0 seed creates all. This new creation is a duplicate, a reverse duplicate, we may call it, for it is a reflection of our flying seed structure. The 0 seed generates the first initial rotation. It is the initial rotation. And through this rotation, the creation of a continuation of the path of the flying seed is formed. It is the formation of the next cycle of creation. This cycle is formed in the reverse order as we have come to understand. The 0 seed, in its effect, may be seen as a mirror which issues the seeds along the path, yet in reverse order. Out of its uncreated nature, the continuation of the flying seed forms over and over. As we look into the 81st seed and that which is below, we find the same seed, the 0 seed, positioned at this location. From here, the reflection of creation forms again. It is very good, very good, very beautiful. Yes. Now for our seeds which pass through this 0 seed, we will not count this seed. However, we will count twice the seed 1. Once as we pass in one direction and once as we enter from the opposite direction. So for in the case of the first seed itself, we will depart this seed and enter the 0 seed. We will then enter the first seed and then the second seed, followed by the third seed, and like this until we arrive at our seed positioned on the layer above our seed. Very good. We will assist our dear researchers as they calculate the seeds of stability. It is very good. We will proceed in this way for this period of 10 days. It is the 10 days of the great assembly of light. The light of the source shines in great glory. It is very good, very good. Like I said, it might be a little confusing as we get to that second half of the message. So let's take a look at what Lantos was talking about. We have a new set, a set of stability, 3 new seeds involving the seed of inception. Now, keep in mind at the beginning of this message, Lantos said that it is very important to make sure that you do your sunrise seeds and your sunset seeds every day without fail during these 10 days, the 1st of July through the 10th of July. Every day, the sunrise seeds and the sunset seeds. Now, this new set of seeds, the set of stability, this set of seeds can be enlivened at any point during the day. So you could do your sunrise seeds, then your daily seed. Well, it would be the IM seeds and the daily seed, which make up the sunrise seeds. And then you could do the set of stability, the stability seeds. You could do it right after that, or you could do it in the afternoon, or at night, at any time that you want. That's completely fine. You should spend 1 or 3 minutes on each of the seeds, just as we do with the sunrise seeds, and we have 3 seeds for the stability. The middle seed is going to be your seed of inception. But then we have to figure out the first seed, and we have to figure out the third seed. Now, the easy way to find it is simply to subtract 8 from your seed of inception number. Let's say, for example, and you can take a look at the flying seed on the screen, let's say that your seed is number 35, the dark blue wheel, the dark blue seed, with the clear seed on the top row. So seed number 35 is this dark blue one. And let's say, by the way, just so you know, that one is called the dimensional, with the seed phrase vibrations signal the soul. So it's seed number 35. So to find the seed above it, you simply subtract 8, because there are 8 columns of seeds. So you subtract 8 to wind up in the seed above it. So we've got 35 minus 8, and you have 27. Which leads you to the aqua blue wheel above it. And when you look either on your chart that we gave you for lesson 9, or if you look on the app that we have online and you look up that seed, seed number 27, just to make sure that you subtracted the numbers correctly, it will say aqua blue transformation, and it'll say that it's under the clear seed on the top column. So you'll know that you got the right one. So that's seed number 27, the gate, and the seed phrase is solar gate. Then, to find the next one, you would simply add 8 to your inception seed number. Your inception seed number is 35. You add 8 to that, so then you get to 43. So seed 43, you would check, and you would see that, yes, that one is full arrays. So you got the right, you added correctly. And you would see that the seed phrase is 1 droplet. When you find those on your phone or tablet using the app, you can simply save them. You can do a screenshot, and it'll tell you, so that when you are doing your set of stability, you simply go to those 3 leaves that you did a screenshot of on your phone or your tablet, or you could print them up or simply write down on a piece of paper, or you can have them as part of your chart that we gave you with lesson number 9. Just mark them down. All you really need to know is which wheel goes where and the seed phrase. So that part is easy. You start with the seed above your inception seed. That's the first one. Seed number 2 is your inception seed. Seed number 3 is the seed below your inception seed. So again, in our example, if you take a look at the flying seed next to me, our first seed is going to be seed number 27, which is the aqua blue. And then our second seed is going to be seed number 35, which is the dark blue. And then our third one is going to be seed number 43, which is the full rays seed. So that is how you find the set of stability, the seed above and below your inception seed. But this becomes problematic when your seed of inception is any number 1 through 8. So seed number 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way through number 8, because when you subtract 8 from that, you're either going to get 0 or a negative number. The other problem is if your seed of inception number is 74 through 81. So it's anything 74 or above. When you add 8, you are going to go above the number 81. It's going to be 82 or above that. So this is where Lantos was talking about the 0 seed. This is when it got a little bit confusing, but it's actually a very simple concept. So let's start with going up from the first seed. Seed number 1. Above that is the 0 seed, and above that is another seed number 1, and above that is seed 2, and above that is seed 3. So when we subtract 8, let's say that we had our seed of inception, and let's say that it was number 8. We would subtract 8 from that, and that gets us to the 0 seed. However, Lantos said we don't actually count the 0 seed, we skip on to the number 1. So we would count down from 8. So we would go 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 4, 2, 1, skip the 0, and 1 again, which means that the seed above our seed of inception, seed number 8, would be seed number 1. It's just the seed number 1 that's on the other side of the 0 seed. If it happened to be, if our seed of inception was seed number 7, then the seed above it would be seed number 2, and so on. Now, if we go the other direction, and we figure that our seed of inception is 74, we add 8 to that to get the seed below it. And that number is 82. But of course, we don't have 82 seeds. We stop at 81, and then there's a 0 seed. And then after the 0 seed is another seed number 81. So it would count up to 81. So let's say you go 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 0 seed. Then 81, 80, 79, 78, 77, 76, 75. So it counts up to 81, then you hit the 0 seed, then it counts down from 81, which is why if your seed of inception is number 74, you add 8, and that's 82, but we know that means that we go to 81, we hit the 0 seed, then we go 1 beyond that, which is seed number 81 again. So that means that for 74, your seed below you is going to be seed number 81. Now, I've got a link for this chart, and it is going to tell you if your inception seed number is anywhere close to that point where you're thinking it might go into the 0 seed, it will automatically tell you your first seed of stability, your second seed of stability, and your third seed of stability. So you see on the left-hand column, it tells you this. Let's say that your inception seed is seed number 5. Then that means you go to the next column, the first seed of stability. So from 5, it then becomes 4. Your second seed is your inception seed, which is number 5. And then your third seed is going to be 13. Your third seed of stability is number 13. So anyone whose seed of inception is going to be 1 through 8 or 74 through 81, simply print up this sheet. And the link is on the email that you received this video on. If you're watching live, then the link is going to be on the email that you received this video on after the fact. So you can simply look there. You don't have to worry about doing the math. If you have any questions, go ahead and email us. Many of you are from other places around the country, which means it's hard to call in. Just email us at mail, M-A-I-L, at biogenesis.us. Tell us your seed of inception, and we can immediately get back to you with the 3 seeds of stability if you have any questions about this at all. Okay, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. It's an interesting message from Lantos. It's an exciting time these next 10 days during the Great Assembly of Light, and it was great to hear Lantos talking about the importance of these 10 days. So make sure to do your sunrise seeds and your sunset seeds every day, and do your set of stability, your seeds of stability. I will talk to you again on Wednesday. Have a great week.